Let's launch this sucker. I had so much trouble getting this game to run. By the way, quick shout out to Hawaii Girl and King Sludge. Holy crap! I don't need coffee anymore. Why do games do that? Okay. Thanks to Hawaii Girl and King Sledge, they had extra copies of this game because of the pack that they bought, so they sent us copies for Azari and I. Thank you to them. You've read it's not great on Steam Deck yet? I don't know. I haven't tried, but yeah, it's just out on early access, so it's possible now. Oh, by the way, so I'm all over the place. This game is going to be free to play. We don't know when. It might be a year. It's going to be a while. They just hit early access. When it leaves early access, it'll be free. If you want to get into the game now, there are different supporter packs that you can purchase to support the devs in the early access period. The cheapest one is $30. You can get the game on Steam, Epic Game Store, on their own standalone PC client, Xbox, or PlayStation. There was a pack with multiple keys. Yeah, some of the expensive ones have multiple keys. Yep. I had a terrible time getting this installed. Azaria's it worked pretty quickly. It was no big issue. I had a whole bunch of different issues. I had issues where while I was installing it was giving me this weird error message and kept stopping. And then I downloaded it on Steam. And then I connected my account on Steam. And then I had to wait for an email to confirm it. And the email didn't come for like 3 hours later because they were swamped yesterday. And then when I clicked the link, it was expired. And I had to do it again. And I still didn't get the email. And I couldn't connect it. And then I decided to be a dummy and connect my account to a new account, but I already had an old Path of Exile account that had the early access enabled. So now Steam didn't have access to the early access. I was going crazy. It reminded me of the days of like trying to get a game to work on like the Apple IIe. It's like, I got to format the save game disk and... But I got it working.
Criminals, your sentence is to be hanged from the neck until dead. Let your souls feed the first ones, and your bodies feed the land.
So wait, is the character we choose the one that's going to die? Or the one that lives? Okay. So by the way, there are drops enabled. You can type ! drops. Actually, no, the timing of that is right now in the chat. You can click that link and it'll tell you all about the drops. There's also, if you give 2 subs in the channel, you get a really cool Chimera pet unlocked. So if any of you folks are playing Path of Exile to relax, enjoy the stream, get some drops, and if you want to be extra spicy, get the pet. Like Evil Twin Link. Evil Twin Link is extra spicy. All right. Character creation. Choose a character class. Sorceress.
Sorceress, you were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here.
Oh, they have a reason why each one is here.
On those gallows.
That's really
Speak
cool.
your piece.
You know nothing of PoE? What type of game is it? Diablo. Diablo 4 is like the closest thing. There are 6 classes in the early access. There are going to be 12. Each class has, I think, 2 specialization type things. Shark McCheeks. Oh, I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so that's the sorceress. There's the warrior.
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
Okay, so they give you previews of the abilities. Stuns and knockback. Shrug off small hits with heavy armor. Okay, sorceress. So I'm not gonna be a sorceress because Azaria is one. Ranger.
An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
I like this. This is kind of a grim character creation. Maybe that's why I like it.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits. Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last.
I'm not a witch. Mercenary.
Hired hand. Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
You suck. And there's the monk.
Pagan, you failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer.
All right, let's try the witch.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast
I'm gonna
you out for your
assume standard
forbidden
is what I
pursuits.
want to do here.
Your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose.
She
Speak
turned
your
me
last.
into a newt. I got better. Hey, Nairbear, what's going on? How are you? Oh, that was good. Hey, Rainami. We need a name. So if I'm a witch, I am a female character automatically. There's no further like customization. Just curious. What's a good witch name? Poxia. Lilith. Speaking of Diablo. The Bog Queen. That's not bad. Can you have a space? No. Witchy McGee. Oh, man. Tim. I could do Patha. There you go. Not choosing the melee bruiser. I'm proud of you. I know. That was one of the ones I was looking at, though. Yeah, Morgana. Is that how you spell it? I've been playing a lot of Magic recently. No, it's one L. It's probably taken. Nah, you suck. The Sandwich? I like that too. That's true, Agatha. I bet Agatha is taken. If Liliana's taken, Agatha is taken. Is there a witch version of Free Shavakadu? Names are saved? What do you mean? Yeah. Bagel! The Sandwich. This can't be taken, right? I mean, this can't be open, right? That would have been too good. Belladonna. Auntie Ethel from Guild Wars 2. The sandwich. Hey, I didn't type all those. Nope, that was already taken too. How about, all right, how about Poxia? There we go, Poxia.
What? The witch is escaping!
Oh, she escapes. Okay, cool. I was wondering if she would die. Now, Poxia, it was funny. I had a character in Path of Exile 1, 93. You smell different when you're awake. Thank you, Tellerine.
Wishing your family happy holiday.
Happy holidays to you as well. Welcome. I had a character in Path of Exile 1 11 years ago. And her name was Poxia. So, it's fitting. There's actually a YouTube video up on my main channel of me playing the Path of Exile beta 11 years ago. I really haven't played one of these games. I haven't played a Path of Exile game like really since that time. I guess now you're stuck with that name, yeah. Select the movement type, mouse or what WASD. What should I pick? I'm assuming you can change this. Yeah, you can change it in the options menu anytime. Would it be better for my camera to be up top right? Up here? How many characters does it give you for your name? I don't know. Top left? I don't have a top left. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. I'll try WASD.
I will not join the dead today.
I can always turn the camera off. I would love that. How do I make it so it's just my stuff? Local? Yeah, I don't think you need to see the minimap.
By the first ones, you're alive.
I turned on trade chat? Oh. Okay, local. Ah, okay, I see how it works. The wounded man.
I'm glad to see another living soul. The milk now.
Oh, shit.
All those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could...
Wait, did I stab him?
Reach Clearfell. Find the miller.
Find the miller.
Dead rise again. Oh, I'm going to like it here.
Alright, inventory is I. I've got a withered wand, grants the skill Chaos Bolt. That sounds good. I can hold shift to stop moving. That's good. Impudent undead. I will control you soon enough. And there's dodge rolling in this, right? Yeah, okay. Spacebar dodge rolls. Yeah, there is controller support as well. I haven't tried it. Yeah, I think if you go to options, interface, no, game, input. There you go. This setting can only be changed from the main menu or character selection screen when you're out of the game. Ah, okay. So it probably changes your UI. What's interesting about WASD versus mouse clicking, like a lot of the Diablo games, is I can actually move one direction while facing another. That's probably really useful. Stop missing. It was a dark and stormy night. It's a locked perspective, yeah. Is there a difficulty setting? No, because it's more of like an online game. There are difficulties really based on what content you go after. A large scepter. Is that offhand? Okay. What did that do? Oh, it summoned a friend? Oh, 2 friends. Wait, up here. I have 2 peoples. Grants level 1 skeleton warrior minion. Ah, okay. Sweet. Come with me. This is my skeleton Daryl. This is my other skeleton Daryl.
Creation.
You're thinking about switching to WASD? Casters will walk automatically to strafe with their spells, so it feels weird sometimes. Okay. I'll say it can get quite difficult too. It's almost a Souls-like ARPG. Yeah, I saw people comparing it to like Dark Souls. Unearth. Raise spikes of bone from the earth in front of you, damaging enemies. The bones of corpses in the area are ripped out and reassembled into short-lived bone construct minions that fight for you.
This oozes darkness. I welcome it.
Skill gem. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna get confused very quickly. So Chaos Bolt, Skeleton Warrior. Skill gem. Left click it to bind the skill. Ah, okay. So I can make that right click.
I just found my path to power.
Hey, Jojo, what's up? Is that a checkpoint? Checkpoint. Yep. I can't look at the map. Nope. Look! Down in the swamp! It's a fish! It's a boat! It's Super Otter!
0 to hero with no time flat. 0 to hero just like that.
Gardener girl!
Thanks to @Gardner_girl for my sub gift. Yay, it's a Shiny's day.
I don't know if Gardener Girl's here, but yeah, Gardener Girl gifted Regal Peach, I think, like 6 months of a sub or something? Something ridiculously generous. Thank you for resubbing. No, you can't walk across the water. Nope. It's like a hard barrier. A rusted great helm. Oh, life is low. Use 1 to use a flask. Okay, thank you. Holy crap. Wow. That was destroying me. Who is destroying me? What is these spider porcupine things? Get the hell out of here. Oh, are these my friend? Wait. Where'd you get these guys from? Oh, those are the temporary minions. Okay. I'm like, what is happening? This is great. I love not knowing anything about a game. All right. Scroll of Wisdom identifies an item. Okay, so they have identify scrolls. Rusted Great Helm. All right. All of a sudden, I'm like, where did these other skeletons come from? How do I bring up the skill menu again? You have no I don't want microtransactions. I want my skills. Skills. G for skills panel, of course. Okay, so this is the unearth spell. It gives me the bones of corpses in the area are ripped. Okay, so I create temporary and so these are like permanent. Ooh, sorry for the pop. These are like permanent folks, minions, and then there's temporary ones when I right click. Okay, so that's a corpse. Let me... Yeah, okay, that's how it works. Perfect. Yeah, they don't last too long. I really hate these Porky blasters.
Power.
Ooh, a skill point gained. You can change the keybinds, and quite a few people did that immediately. Yeah, I want K to be my skills. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, K should not be cosmetics. Skills panel. K. Cosmetics. Like, I don't even want that. There. The map is also something. Yeah, M for microtransactions shop. What? Do they have like a full map or just the... Oh, it's world screen? Okay, world screen should be M. Okay, thank you. Microtransaction shop on the key that everyone's gonna hit for map. That's kind of devious. All right, skill points. Oh God, it's a spider web of freedom. Holy sugar. What the French toast? I am not smart enough. You know what? Hats off to the UI designers. This is pretty. Do I want dunks? Sure. I'll take a medium. Nice latte, please. It's a galaxy of skills. It is. All right, so they're telling me to go here. Increase spell damage. Minions deal increased damage. Or maximum energy shield. What is an energy shield? I have no idea. Thanks, babe. I'm just gonna go for damage because that's easy to understand. I'm assuming you can respec. Same as barrier from Goers to okay. You can respec. Do you want me to look up a build for you? Or you good? I think I'm just gonna choose random stuff, and if it stops working, I'll figure it out. But thank you. That was the map. Oh, the map is pretty. You could go random. You would like that, wouldn't you? Okay, so I could explore this whole area, or like where am I? Where am I on that map? Which one's me? Is it? Maybe you don't use it that way. Maybe you use it more like this. Can you zoom out on the map? This is as far as I can move. Yeah. No, this is it. Now, remember, this is early access. I've heard that there's about 25 hours worth of campaign story in this already. And they shifted focus to the end game rather than finishing off. Like, you won't be able to finish the story during the early access. And, but there's a lot of end game. Torn gloves. M is more like the global map, and tab is more like the local one. Okay, yeah. So I can't really see where I am on this map, is what you're saying. Yeah. Can you zoom in on the map? No. Yeah, I think this is more like what zone are you in? It's not like a map that you actually follow where you are. I think the map is this overlay. You can see where you're at. You're the green person shaped thing. Green person shaped thing. This thing? Okay, so this refills at wells or by killing monsters. Ah, okay. So I could just use some of that. Search for the miller. Oh, here's a checkpoint. Oh my god. The bloated miller. Space to dodge. Okay. Okay, I can see the Dark Souls comparison from this kind of fight. Oh god. You know, this is perfect for me though. Minions. I need minions. Oh, that hit me. That did a lot of damage. Ooh. I'm assuming there's a way that I can tell like my minions to fight the big guy. Very cool.
Impressive size, but little acuity. Dismal.
That's what I was thinking. The thing just goes. A twig circlet, a circlet, and a scroll of wisdom. Okay, so this is unidentified. All right, so I have to use these now. Right click this item, then left click on the item. Hail twig circlet of plunder. 17 to maximum life, 9% increased rarity of items found. Okay. And gain 3 mana per enemy killed. Perfect. She didn't know your older sister was in this game. Zarya, always good for that joke.
Well done. Please come inside.
Clear, fail, encampment. Personal loot or free for all? Goldemancy says personal loot, so I will trust him. Yeah, if you're just thinking about getting the game, you don't have it yet, farm the drops. Type exclamation point drops. You can link an account once you have an account, and then claim those drops. There's gonna be like different drops in like a week or so as well. There's also a mini pet, a chimera mini pet for gifting 2 subs. Chickens! Oh, you can't fight here. I tried to fight. Renly!
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence. If what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Count's justice, I take it.
Indeed.
Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense.
Bend your violence. Uncuts killed him. Any way to zoom in when you're traveling fighting? I was zoomed in. I zoomed out at the very end of that fight because I needed to see where I was dodging, but for this whole time I've been zoomed in.
There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the felling. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it, we'd be indebted to you.
Slay the devourer. I'll show you the zoom in a second. So,
Well, this place was never meant to house this many people, especially not the sick and injured.
how many
But there's
streamers
nowhere
are
else to go.
clicking on the dialogue?
The monsters creeping out of the forest keep us locked within these wooden walls, and the Count's tyranny has made outlaws of everyone here. So nobody's coming to save us. I don't have...
Oop, I didn't mean to skip it. It says continue, but then it goes on its own.
It's a shame what happened to old Brannock. He was a kind man in life, but I can't say I'll miss the creature he became. Oh, he tried to batter his way in for 5 full days once he rose again. Well, we thought we were done for. But then you came along, and I'm glad you did.
He's talking about the Miller. All right.